Now, after the insurance registrations, a lot of the new investors are asking themselves to say that if NIO only managed to sell 6,089 cars last week, how many orders is NIO actually receiving on a weekly basis? Well, apparently Carfens China confirmed the orders, or did come and put the orders inflows that NIO received just last week. And as seen on the screen, I think it is said that Carfens confirmed that NIO broke 10,000 new orders last week. So plus 10,000 orders is what they received. But obviously you must know that these orders that NIO is receiving or received last week are not the orders that NIO is going to deliver this month, right? These are probably orders that NIO will deliver in September and some in October, especially looking at the ONVO L90, or for models like the ONVO L90 that they've accumulated so many orders. Therefore, this means that this 10,000 is going to be, or it's going, majority of it is going to form part of the September deliveries, which is very good to know that NIO is still able to generate these massive orders in flow. And these orders, by the way, they were accumulated in the first full week of August, right? And they still the second week, third week, fourth week. There's still more orders to be accumulated this month, and I can tell you the future looks so bright for NIO, because if they can maintain this 10,000 of orders that they are receiving, I can guarantee you something, and that is in Q4 from October, 50,000 should be easily reachable, because the inflows, or the total inflows that NIO will be receiving, will be around 10,000, and that already gives 40,000 solid. And judging with and adding those others that we could not deliver, like the inflows of the ONVO L90, you and me can agree that 50,000 should be possible, because ONVO L90, I can tell you now, my estimates are telling me that we've got over 60,000 orders logged in, right? And we can still deliver, or we still need to deliver most of those orders this year. And therefore the L90 can be that car, that model that helps NIO to be able to reach even more. By the way, this is just the one part, and this is just the one part of the story. There's still the NIO ES8 coming, of course, NT 3.0, and obviously it's expected to sell very, very well. The most that the NIO ES8 has sold in the past, it's around 2,800, and we are expecting more. We are expecting ES8 after the launch to crash over or to crash that record and go over 3,000 cars. There is still the ONVO L80. Remember, price wise, the L80 will be priced between the ONVO L90 and the ONVO L60, and judging from what we are seeing on the ONVO L90, I think we can pretty much assume that we are going to get the same orders that the ONVO L90 is getting, and that is around plus minus 60,000. And once we get that of the ONVO L80, I think that will seal the entire year, and we are going to get to see NIO delivering even 60,000, becoming so much possible for NIO to do. And the only thing that obviously I'm seeing that might hinder us to go to even 70,000 is obviously the supply chains, or the deliveries, right? Yes, in some of the factories, NIO is delivering on a 24 hours basis, especially trying to meet or cater the demand for the ONVO L90. They are making sure that the deliveries, or the trucks coming to collect the cars in their F1 factory, that process does not stop, and it's being implemented in a 24-hour cycle, which that tells us that, of course, we need more trucks. If with all this, of course, busyness that we are seeing on the F1 factory, and the numbers are not maybe getting to 10,000 as yet, it means that there's still some more that is needed to be done in terms of logistics, in terms of planning, in terms of making sure that the users can get their cars as soon as possible. Logistics, I think, yes, NIO is doing the most, but there's still more that is needed for us to go to the next level, because 60,000-70,000 deliveries will require us to be doing maybe more than 10,000 on a weekly basis, and more than 10,000 will be wanting us to do at least 15,000 on a weekly basis. And for us to get to that, it's not only our production that needs to increase, but also the logistics supply chain must also prepare to handle such a demand, right? And I think NIO has got everything in place. If not, they are preparing to make sure that we get to that level, because it is now or never. NIO needs to get to profitability in Q4. NIO needs to double sales in Q4, and hopefully they are going to get to that level, and we hope and wish for the best. So yeah, man, car fans China apparently confirmed this, and it's something that is very, very interesting to see the massive inflows that NIO is receiving on a weekly basis. And I will say it again, like I said it beginning of this video, these 10,000 NIO, they are not going to deliver it this week. I think someone dropped a comment saying that I say as if the deliveries are going to be delivered the following week, and I'm here to also clarify it. I've said this, I've clarified this before to say that, look, insurance register, the orders inflows that we receive, remember, they still wait times. The ONVO L90, which is the best-selling car right now under NIO, it is currently having a wait time of 8 to 10 weeks, and meaning that whoever placed their orders right now, they will only get their cars around 8 to 10 weeks, which is something that shows you, of course, the demand and the line of people waiting to get their hands onto that car. But anyways, me, I just thought I quickly come give you this updates. Tell me what you think about this. Blue sky is coming. Long term will win. Those that are persevering throughout the headwinds of the share price will most definitely be rewarded with time. It takes me some time to make videos like this, and all I ask from you is to give it a thumbs up so that at least you can be notified, so that at least it can be spread out to all the other NIO followers. Long term will win. Blue sky is coming. That is all from me. I'll see you on the next one, and God bless you all. Like, share, subscribe. Share price wise, we will still go to the next level. No one knows when NIO will get back to $10. Let me remind you that no one knows when NIO will get to $15, but I can tell you it will come unexpectedly, so you better be ready. Load the boat, and this is not PR advice. These are just my opinions. I'll see you on the next one. That is all from me, and God bless you all.